Namaste and welcome to my channel Deep Astro Universe. Today I'll be talking about another four Lagnas. That's Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. How will be your September 2024? So before I begin, I would like to inform you this is a short analysis that I have done for almost all the Lagnas. What exactly you are going to expect as a result in September 2024. In September 2024, you will see that because your Saturn, Rahu, Jupiter, and along with that your Venus is making a very good combination together. So these four planets together will give you somewhat very good effect, especially if I talk about what exactly, then if you see that Saturn is currently in the Aquarius sign in its Mool Trikon Rashi, it's retrograde from 30th June. And if I see talk about Rahu is there in the Pisces sign. It's in Saturn's nakshatra, Uttara Bhadrapad nakshatra, and Saturn is in Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra of Jupiter. While Rahu is in the sign of Jupiter, that's Pisces sign, and Jupiter is placed in Taurus, and it's in Mrigashiram nakshatra. Now Jupiter is there in the sign of Taurus, means sign of Venus, which is Taurus, while Rahu is in exaltation sign of Venus, that's Pisces. So there is a combination which is forming in September for all these four planets. So we have to consider what exactly as a result you are going to get. So this for every lagna, most of the results are coming through these four planets. So if the Mahadasha Antarpitintar is of any of these planets, or somewhat even if you understand any of these planets, and even your Shukshma Dasha is also linked with these planets, then definitely you are going to get result according to them. Now talking about Leo, for your Lagna Lord Sun is there in the Leo sign in the Lagna itself from 16th August to 16th September. After that it will be in Virgo sign, okay, in second house. Now along with Sun, Mercury here will also be there in the Leo sign from 4th September till 23rd September, making Buddha Aditya Yoga. After that, it will enter in the second house Virgo sign with Sun on 16th September. So Buddha Aditya Yoga will be there in the first house and second house almost the whole month. So firstly, it will be there in the first house. Very strong. You are very determined, very passionate, very hardworking. Your intellect is working very in a very profound manner, in a very nice way. You are able to take right decisions. Your pride is there, your intellect is working. Definitely I see some lot of gains and opportunities, especially in terms of money, social network, and a lot of favors coming from home. You are able to achieve whatever you desired, whether in terms of education, career, family life, money, everything. So this is a very great time I foresee, especially for Leo Lagna. And because Saturn is currently transiting in your seventh house, so everyone who have got Saturn retrograde, this is your time. Each and every result that you are going to get is more profound, is more like prominent in September for you all, because Saturn is retrograde and you have got Saturn retrograde in your chart. So Saturn retrograde basically means a sudden and a quick result, which is majorly at times procrastinated for longer duration and makes you do it repeatedly, and the repetitions are as such that it can cause frustration and even anxiety. And whenever you get result, it's always sudden and after a lot of delays. So usually Saturn retrograde gave you good result, but after a lot of repetitions, okay. So such people can have OCD issues, also anxiety problem. So when Saturn will be retrograde in your seventh house, problems in marriage could be there, and even in business partnerships. But still, because if you have got Saturn retrograde in your chart, then this is a very prominent time, especially related to your daily life and partnerships. Something prominent can happen, something maybe things get messed up in your marriage or business or your daily life because of health or something, debts. Because even Rahu, which is there in your eighth house, is in the nakshatra of Saturn, so somewhat it will play its effect. So some hurdles and troubles are going to come all of a sudden. And if we keep in check of Jupiter, which is currently there in the 10th house, it will all be about your career. So everything will be affecting your career, your status. Whatever your status is there in the public, your status will be affected and your career will be affected. So because of all this, and if I talk about Venus, Venus is currently there in the second house, Virgo sign, where it gets debilitated, and Venus will be here till 18th September. After that, it will enter its Mool Trikona sign, the third house. Venus being the lord of 10th house, and third house, when it will be there in the second house, definitely it will be causing lot of issues related to money and family life, because of career. Okay, it will be causing a lot of money issues and family issues. It will be causing, because ultimately Venus is getting connected in the debilitation side along with Ketu. So some problems are going to come due to money, women, and in family life, all this, and it will be interconnected, as I said. Problems are foreseen in your marriage, daily life, partnerships. Even if you are not married, then also in daily life, partnerships, health, debts, enemies, other people, and that those troubles are coming. And ultimately, your career is getting affected, your status is getting affected, and because of it, even your home life, your family life, and your speech, your food habit, your ultimately money. Expenditures are coming because of it. So some problems will be there till 18 September. After 18 September, you will see a good change. A travel change could be there after problems, expenditure, hurdles, these things. Some new initiation, some change, that will be very profitable for you, especially. Okay. And similarly, if I talk about the Sun Mercury conjunction that's forming in your Virgo sign from 23rd September, over there Ketu will also be there. So most probably this conjunction will also be affecting uh, your family life, especially your money and all those things. So most of the time I see like your family life and money is getting, monetary gains are getting affected in your daily life. Some issues are there related to it. Maybe your health is getting disturbed, your health or your spouse's health or anyone in the family's health is getting disturbed, or something problems are coming because of it. A lot of expenditure could be there, career is also getting affected. So these are the situations which are forming for Leo Lagna. Now, one important thing that I would like to mention here is that Mars is currently there in the Gemini sign in your 11th house, and it's inimical sign for Mars. Mars being in Gemini, it's inimical. Most of the people, you have to keep in check of how you are speaking, how you are interacting with people, because ultimately Mars in Gemini sign, especially in the Mercurian sign, doesn't know how to speak, doesn't know how to write. Sometimes they are very blunt and harsh, and especially because it's there in the 11th house. So especially with colleagues, friends, social network, and elders, siblings, this can be really problematic. When you are speaking and writing and saying something, you can be misled by others just for your communication. You could be very harsh and straightforward, because of which problems can arise. So from here, this Mars will be aspecting Virgo sign where Ketu is there. Okay, so whenever Mars and Ketu make a combination, that's always about cut, some severe cut, some surgery, some kind of cut. But fortunately, if we see, Mars is lord of your ninth house and Mars is even lord of your fifth house. So nowhere, sorry, fourth house. So nowhere Mars being the lord of your ninth house and your fourth house is making any connection with accident or any kind of health issues. So definitely it's not about health issue or any kind of surgery. But whenever Mars will make connection with Ketu over here, and when Sun, Mercury, or Venus will be there, some control will be there. So because of your words, because of your behavior, your words, your the way you speak, okay, the way you are saying or communicating things, especially with your elders, elder siblings or friends, someone connected with family, your actually gains will, suppose you are misbehaving with your colleagues in your career, then your money will be affected. Okay, monetary gains will be affected. There will be some monetary gains effect in monetary gains, money or something like that. And if you are or means you are being very rude or something with your elder siblings in your family, there also your family life will be affected, family stability will be affected. Okay, because Mars from the, that too from the inimical sign, from the 11th house, is affecting the Virgo sign where it controls the whole thing, but Ketu is present over there. So it will try to, because of its own words, own speech, own behavior with the social society. So ultimately, because of all this, you will see some problem that can be there in your family life or related to money. So you have to keep in check of your words, how you are speaking, how you are conveying your things in the society, with your colleagues and friends and elder ones. So this is the whole connection forming for the Leo Lagna in the September 2024. Now I will talk about Virgo. So for Virgo, if I see your Lagna Lord becomes Mercury. Now Mercury being your Lagna Lord, firstly will be there in the 12th house with Sun. So Sun will enter over there in the Leo sign in the 12th house from 16th August till 16th September. Over here, even in 12th house, Virgo Lagna Lord Mercury will be there from 4th September till 23rd September. So a conjunction will be formed in the Leo sign, the 12th house, between Sun and Mercury. Sun being the lord of the 12th house, Mercury being the lord of 10th and first house. This talks about many of the Virgo people might leave their home or wherever they are living for far away place, either for career or some status rise or something like that. You are moving away from your zone to foreign place which is foreign for you. It doesn't mean that it has to be a foreign land, but which is foreign for you. It's far away from your hometown, where you have to deal with new people, foreign culture. After 16th September, Sun will enter Virgo sign, and 23rd September, Mercury will enter Virgo sign. So here another conjunction which will be forming in the first house of Sun and Mercury in the Virgo sign. So this conjunction also will be Buddhaditya Yoga. So over here, another good thing about this conjunction is that Ketu will be there. Definitely, Ketu will somewhere affect uh, the conjunction, but still, best part is it's forming in the Kendra Lagna house. So intellect will be there. You will be able to take right decisions. You will be choosing the right path, especially in education, career, profession, in your daily life. And because it is all about foreign travel, sudden expenditures can come in your life, and you might feel alone. Okay, at some zone you might feel alone, being aloof at some, because of some reason, because of career or something. You are traveling, you traveled, you are now alone. So this will happen only for those people who have got Sun or Mercury Mahadasha Antapita Dasha, then only it will interlink. Now talking about the major connection that is forming in this month between Sun, Rahu, Jupiter and Venus. So currently Venus is there in your 7th house, and Venus is in the nakshatra of Saturn. Saturn is placed in the 6th house. It's retrograde, so it will majorly play its pivotal role for those people who have got Saturn retrograde in their kundli. Okay, you will see major effects, sudden and quick results, and even major effects in the sense you are prominently going to see the effect of retrograde Saturn. So here Rahu is there in the 7th house. So somewhere you are doing a lot for other people than yourself. Now in your daily life, because it's connected with 6th house, for your children, for your education, for your creativity. So most of the things, for everything is getting health, everything, it's getting connected. You were doing something for others. So you were missing out your health and whole thing, yourself, somewhere yourself you were missing out. But now your whole focus will go on yourself, because your Lagna Lord will be there in the Lagna itself only. You will focus on yourself more, and even on others, but you will, more than others, your focus will be towards your daily life, your health, your debts, and even your creativity and intelligence and your children. Along with that, you will somewhere do deep sadhana, mantra sadhana, some puja, havan, and a lot of changes are going to come at this time. Your luck will slowly rise because Jupiter is there in the 2nd house. Someone in your life will enter in the form of guru or any jeev. That jeev can be a child also. That jeev can be a guru also. Someone will enter in the form of jeev, which will somewhere increase your luck, and you will even go for pilgrimage. If not pilgrimage, then your mantra sadhana and puja will increase at this time. Then even along with that, if I see Venus is currently transiting in the debilitation sign Virgo in the 1st house, being the lord of your 9th house and 2nd house. So you are feeling disconnected with the family and focusing more towards yourself. It is more about yourself. And Venus here is there with Ketu. So somewhere you're cutting off yourself from the family and many of the things, dharma, puja and everything. You feel disconnected, but still you have that connection. You feel disconnected, but still you have connection. Ketu will disconnect you, but still it will connect you with the higher realm of sadhana, rather than with the puja prakriya rituals. More than that, this Ketu with Venus will connect you more towards the spiritual sadhana. The spiritual sadhana where rather than doing puja, like what rituals we do as a puja, you will do mantra sadhana in your own self, okay, in your mind, or in your as a soul you will do mantra sadhana rather than the puja, which is the rituals we do in our daily life. Okay, you will skip all those things. So this is for a certain duration of time till 18th September. After that, this Venus will enter into Libra sign, Mool Trikon sign. So many of you will again get connected with your family, with your roots, and you will start focusing on money. Your money will start growing. Your family will see some new changes, some better changes in life. This is all foreseen for month of September. Then if we talk about the same thing, Mars is currently there in the Gemini sign in the 10th house. It's enemical sign, so Mars is in the enemy sign, 10th house. So this will create problems for those people who are in their profession. In profession, you will suddenly see lot of troubles coming in your life because of your own documentation work, wrong documentation work, or some issues that can verbally or in written can create problem. Okay, your harsh words, your rudeness can create problem in your career. So a lot of transformations are coming and problems are coming in your career, especially when Mars will be there, the Gemini sign in your 10th house. So it's an enemical sign. And from here, Mars will be giving its fourth aspect to the first house, controlling your Ketu. And firstly, it will be controlling your Venus, then along with that, Sun and Mercury. So here, major effect can be foreseen for those people who have got Mars prominence in their chart. You will see you can cut your any body part. Maybe there could be a cut or injury in your body part at this time. Why? Because Mars is connecting with the 8th house. Okay, and even Mars is connecting with the 3rd house. So many of you can see any injury, cut, accident, burn, something at this time. And because Mars is making connection with Ketu, that can even lead to surgery. Okay, so you have to keep in check of all this, especially for Virgo Lagna people. Okay, now this was all for Virgo Lagna. Now we will move on to Libra Lagna. For Libra Lagna, your Lagna Lord Venus is making a connection with Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu. So I have to set it accordingly, and I explain to you how it is making a connection. So because the Lagna Lord is Venus, it's even your 8th house Lord. So firstly, currently Saturn is there in your 6th house. And Saturn is in the nakshatra of, Rahu is there in your 6th house, and Rahu is there in the nakshatra of Saturn. Saturn is currently retrograde from 30th June. So all those people who have got retrograde Saturn, they will see a major effect. Okay, you are going to see a major effect in your life, and that effect will somewhere disturb your uh, somewhere your life, especially because Saturn is there in the 5th house and Rahu is in 6th house. So there can be fights in your relationship, there can be problems in the childbirth, problems in education, problems in your intellect, problem in your creativity, problem with your children. Some problem can be there. Your daily life can disturb uh, your peace of mind, your intelligence. Okay, so this all, your home life can be disturbed, your health can be the reason. Now, along with that, if we see Jupiter is currently transiting in your 8th house. So 8th house Jupiter gives a lot of transformative energy. It sometimes disturb the home life and peace. It can definitely increase your money through speculative business, through speculation, investments. Travels can be there, sudden transformation, sudden loss can be there. Okay. Along with that, if we see transit of Venus, Venus is firstly transiting in its debilitation sign till 18 September in the 12th house with Ketu. So it is a major effect. What I am exactly talking about, that some of you might travel to far away place, and because of which a lot of expenditures can be there, and along with that certain degree of problems can also come in your daily life. So like health issues or something like that. And more than that, I even see some kind of losses can also happen, loss in relationship, uh, loss of some kind of problem with a female, money expenditures due to travels or something, in health. These are the things that are forming in September. for Libra Lagna. But after that, after 18 September, when Venus will enter in its Mool Trikona sign, that's Libra in the first house, you will see lot of good changes. After 18 September, certain good developments will start to happen in your life. Sudden developments. So those will be good for you. But till 18 September, lot of major changes with losses are going to happen. If I talk about Mars, Mars is currently there in your, you know, Gemini sign in ninth house. Now, Mars being the lord of your seventh and second house, it is double markation, not good for you. So, it is transiting in your ninth house. And because it's your father, guru, boss's house, it's your house of dharma, karma, because not karma but dharma, definitely your pilgrimage, your travels, higher education. So at this time there can be problem with your spouse if you're married. There can be problem in your business, family business, because of your father, because Gemini is also all about management, managing things. Okay, and when Mars is there, Mars here talks about business and management. So many of you could be connected in a profession where you have a business, family business, something like that. Or if not family business, but you could be a person who is MBA, managing things, all those professions where you have to manage. You are a MBA person, HR or something like that. So over here, some issues can come with your bosses. Some might misbehave. Some changes can come in your business profession, and because of you, you can see troubles in your family life, your home life, your partnership, and even money. So problems can arise either with your boss, guru, or with your father, depending on this situation, what exactly you have. You are in a family business or you are working. I told you what kind of profession you can be in with this interconnection. So one more important thing that I would like to mention from here, Mars will be aspecting Virgo sign, fourth aspect, controlling aspect. So there Ketu is present. So many of you at this time can get detached after all this, whatever situation happens, or some detachment in the form of loss can happen, either as a separation with any of the family member, or some kind of loss in money, something, or some change, anything, any loss. So that is possible. Or many of you can even control their expenditure also, but ultimately expenditures will happen. Losses will happen, but you will try to control it. You see, if you see, Venus will be there till 18 September in the 12th house with Ketu. So expenditures are bound to happen, but Mars will somewhere try to control it. But we have to notice that Mars is already weak because it's in the inimical sign in the ninth house. So weak Mars giving house aspect, fourth aspect on the 12th house will be even weaker. Okay, so you will try to control your expenditures, but your expenditures and losses will happen. Any kind of loss can be of money, energy, time, human being from your life, anything. So that will happen, that's bound to happen, but you will try to control it, but you won't be successful just because Mars is already weak in its inimical sign. So its control won't be that much. So after 18 September, things will improve in your life. Now ultimately we will even see Sun and Mercury. Sun will be there in the Leo sign in 11th house in its own sign from 16th August till 16th September. Here Mercury will be also present from 4th September till 23rd September. So making Buddhaditya Yoga, very strong yoga. So Mercury being the lord of your ninth and 12th house somewhere talks about gains and opportunities coming from foreign land, foreign countries, foreign places, at least far away, 1,000 kilometers far away from your birthplace. So this connection is foreseen. And your social circle will also increase, some development in your social circles, networks, and something big happening in your elder siblings' life. Maybe their status is rising because of some development that is happening in their personal life or professional life. So these are the situations that are forming for Libra Lagna. Now after 16th September, Sun will enter in the Virgo sign in the 12th house. So 11th house Lord going in the 12th house. Along with that, Mercury will also enter Virgo sign from 23rd September. Again, Buddhaditya Yoga. But here, Buddhaditya Yoga will be little bit weaker because Ketu will be also conjunct with them. and Mars will be aspecting. So little weaker. But still Mercury is there in its own sign, and in the sign of Mercury, Mars is there. So all those people who are into work like analytical work, like CA or any other analytical work, like MBA, commerce, wala MBA, HR, uh, anything related to other than analytical, mathematics, CA, commerce, MBA, HR, all those things. This is the one which is forming, and even who are into their own self business. Some kind of export, import, or some foreign client connection could be there, or some foreign travels can happen at this time. You might get opportunities from foreign things, and many of you who are into trading also. You can do a cryptocurrency trading or any international multinational company trading. That is also possible for you at this time. Many of you can go for higher education, that too in technical or engineering field or MBA. Okay, these fields you go for higher education, that too foreign lands. Okay, and because this combination even talks about CA, chartered accountant, those people also can get connected to foreign clients or foreign things, maybe for education also. So these are the connections that are forming in September for all the Libra learner people. Now talking about your health looks fine for this month. The only problem is because Mars is there, and Mars is there in the sixth house, so it will give you good job, good money. But the only thing is health. But here Rahu is in its uh, comfortable sign, sixth house. So health issues will be there, but because it's in the nakshatra of Saturn, and Saturn is currently retrograde in fifth house, so majorly health issues not to you, but to your children, loved ones, mother, or a spouse could be there. Okay, that's the whole situation that's forming. Problem with the spouse can definitely occur if you're married, because your seventh house lord is going in the ninth house, and that too in the inimical sign. Some verbal debates can be there. Either in written you can write some harsh words, or you can speak some very harsh words. Not you, but especially your spouse can do that. Okay, because your seventh house lord is going in the inimical sign in the ninth house. Some really bad fight can also happen, because when seventh house lord goes in the ninth house, many people do not mislead it. Definitely luck rises after marriage, but a lot of verbal and abusive fights happen along with luck rise. Okay, so then talking about Scorpio, or talking about Scorpio Lagna, if we see the Lagna Lord Mars is there in your eighth house, inimical sign. So Mars being the Lord of your sixth house and first house, being in the inimical sign in the eighth house, I would say it's a risky time for you. And because it is aspecting Virgo sign 11th house, Ketu is there. Firstly, Venus will also be there, and then after that, Sun, Mercury will be combined together with Ketu. So Mars being in the inimical sign in the 8th house in this September, beware of lot of things, accidents, sudden transformation, sudden downfall, deformation, fights can happen, problems of loan and debts can happen in your life. Lot of expenditures till 18 September. After 18 September, things will improve, but still expenditures and travels will be there. So you have to be aware of all these situations. And but good things can also happen. Many of you can suddenly get a new job at this time. Career development can happen. Okay. And if I see one more thing, Sun and Mercury will be forming Buddhaditya Yoga. Firstly, in 10th house, from 16th August till 16th September, Sun will be there in your 10th house. Along with that, Mercury will be forming conjunction from 4th September to 23rd September, Buddhaditya Yoga. So, Mercury being the lord of your 8th house and your 11th house. In 10th house, some transformations, troubles will be there in the career. But along with that, Sun is there forming a Buddhaditya, its own lord, house lord. So out of troubles and transformations, some development and status rise will also come. Okay. And then this Buddhaditya will form in the 11th house. From 16th September, Sun will be there in the Virgo sign along with Ketu. And even Mercury will be there from 23rd September. So Buddhaditya will form, but because Ketu is there, so it will be little weaker in its result as compared to the 10th house effect. For the 11th house. Now 11th house Sun Mercury conjunction of Buddhaditya with Ketu along with Mars aspecting it. One will see that a lot of gains and opportunities are coming in your life for you through friends, through colleagues in career. But most of them can go either in vain or because of troubles or some fights or competition. you might not get the proper result or the end result of it. Maybe you have to compete, and after competition you find it really difficult to achieve an offer letter. So this kind of situation can happen for many of you at this time. But one more thing that I see, even one can get cut off from their elder siblings or friends at this time. Okay, uh, cut off from their colleagues, some of the colleagues or friends or elder siblings at this time because of some fights or something which can happen, or competition. You don't feel like interacting with them much. Now, if I talk about the other points for September, in especially for Scorpio Lagna, because I see Saturn is there in your fourth house, and Rahu being in the fifth house and in the nakshatra of Saturn. Saturn is retrograde. Many of you need to keep in check of your relationship, especially relationship. Why I'm saying relationship? Relationship with your mother, relationship with your children, relationship with your spouse, because your home life is getting disturbed, your peace of mind is getting disturbed, and some breakup is also foreseen for many of you who are in love relationship. Breakups are definitely foreseen, but one who are into media, any kind of social media creative field, you will achieve a lot at this time. A lot of name fame. One who are doing real estate trading or any kind of trading, that's good time for you. One who are into mantra sadhana, tantra sadhana, lal kitab, astrology, you also can do really good at this time. But one who are into education, whether it be school education or bachelor's education, this is the worst time for you. You are not going to achieve good results at all. Many setbacks are definitely foreseen for those who have got Scorpio Lagna. And especially those who are working really hard, expect less marks in your exam than what you expect from yourself. Now, another thing that I foresee is that even Jupiter, which is there in your seventh house. So ultimately, results, as I say, is going to come. Either one may initiate a new business also, or may look for a new partner also, new marriage partner. One can go for divorce also at this time. It's foreseen problems in marriage, and then for new partner, and even problems in marriage definitely foreseen. Home life, but as Jupiter is there, it will still be able to control the situation for many of you. Now, I have already discussed that Venus will be there in the Virgo sign where it gets debilitated. So, its effect will be very prominent till 18 September, though Jupiter will be aspecting it. But here we have to see Venus talks about female energy, and it will be debilitated with Ketu. So many of you can get separated with their female partners if you are in love relationship. Expenditures are foreseen, fights with women. So if you're male, and you can have a fight with your spouse, or some separation, some troubles in marriage or love relationship, or even if you are not married, some problems with the colleagues also, friends also, female friends. It's foreseen for all of you. Expenditures for definitely for all of you, whether it be any gender. So this is some of the situations that are forming. Though September looks really good for Aries and Taurus, but what I saw for Gemini, Cancer, and even as I see for Libra and Scorpio, things look definitely look good, but lot of caution need to be kept in September. Lot of changes are coming, lot of transformations are coming. So this was all for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio for September 2024. If you really like this video, and you really like the way I analyze things, and you expect more of information about astrology and more of knowledge, then you please do subscribe to my channel, and you can even take paid consultation from me. For paid consultation, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. Along with that, I've got 2 forms available. You can fill those forms and get in touch with me. Thank you so much.